Dad. What to say? Where to begin? I'm not dead, and somehow I actually won the fight. It's a bit of a blur, and I screamed so much I lost my voice. But don't worry, it'll come back soon. We started off with Fanta against Maximilian. 2 rivals for sure. Then that big bitey boy came out, and I was shivering in my space boots. But Jackie didn't even blink. She fought like there was no tomorrow. And with some properly timed healing, we claimed victory. It's so cool that Luca is such an amazing trainer and my best friend. But now I gotta get ready for the big one. Wish me luck, Dad.
No turning back now.
That is certainly true.
Let's all just take a moment and remember this is a game.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. That lasted for about 5 seconds. We'll have an intermission of a reminder of that as well.
Pearl, you walk through the long, dark tunnel from the green room and emerge in the bright lights of the Crimini City gym.
Yeah.
As the crowd cheers, we also see the crowd cheering on the TV in the Coliseum back in old Crimini. All of the Pokemon who have been watching are now even more thoroughly invested as they've seen you go through the ranks with Mysterio the Hawlucha by your side with varying levels of involvement, but they are certainly very interested in if he's going to show up again now that you have made it to this final battle.
Cute.
The battle to end it all. The Heliolisk has kind of maneuvered around with the, jumper cables that are attached to it to try to make sure it can see. The Machoke and Primeape are looking even surlier than before, as a lot of the other surrounding Pokemon are looking even more excited than they were before, and Mr. Leftovers is definitely taking bets as they're all,
nice.
betting whatever scraps of trash or items and things that they have picked up along the way.
Cool.
But in the arena,
I'm sweating, everyone.
as you enter.
Literally, Pearl is sweating and I am as well.
Have you folks had a good time today? And the crowd cheers wildly. I'm sorry, I said, have you folks had a good time today? The cheers become a deafening roar. In today's tournament, we have seen highs and lows, wins and losses, triumph and heartbreak, but one of these cool cats has risen above the rest and emerged victorious in this Crimini City Fighting Tournament. Give it up for Pearl and Team Punch!
Pearl looks to her left and realizes Seely's not there, and she's like, ah! But she does a cape thing.
You do a cape thing.
And she does blush.
You flourish, but you definitely have the support of Harry trying to hype you up a bit in this moment, rather than being fully on the side of the gym leader.
Ah!
Yeah.
We are here still. We are Team Punch. We've been fighting all day long, and now we charge in to this blasted night. Who knows what's next? But we will fight with all of our might. We are strong and we are Team Punch, led by the Pearl.
The crowd loves it.
Thanks. I'm shocked I rhymed for a second, guys.
And as the victor of the tournament, Pearl now has the honor, the privilege of fighting in an exhibition match against our very own Leroy, the Jumpin Jazz Gym Leader. Hit it, Al! And the tuxedo-wearing piano player strikes up the band as Harry continues. Ladies, gentlemen, battle enthusiasts, please put your hands together for the one, the only Leroy! The maximum capacity crowd rises to a fever pitch as Leroy enters and takes to the stage. He wears a new pinstripe suit and his signature pink sunglasses, wide-brimmed fedora at a fashionable tilt. Harry steps aside as Leroy grabs the mic, his velvety voice ringing through the arena.
Can I perceive motive as he comes in? Or read the room as he comes in?
Well, which one?
I would like to read the room.
Okay, so this is less about him and more about just what's happening in the room.
Yes, like while all of this big shenanigans, like I'm imagining a beautiful WWE entrance. We have a video. There's things happening.
Yes.
And no one's really watching me right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So go ahead.
Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
Great. I did my shtick.
Yes. Yeah, but in this moment, as he enters, you take a second while all eyes are on him. Yeah.
And if you want to describe his entrance first, that's totally fine.
Oh, no. I mean, he just came up to the mic and was getting ready to
talk.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah. There's a movie, there's fireworks, there's like a chant, like at the end of a good Predators game. It's just an 8.
An 8, so you can ask 1.
What is the biggest danger here?
Ooh, okay.
Whatever you think is fair.
I'm not going to give you just something you know already.
Okay.
Because there are obviously things that you're already aware of,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
There's lots of things that you already know that are dangerous and happening. You're like, I know that the Moon Riders are somewhere around here. Mm-hmm. I know that this man with his pink sunglasses is probably very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, outside of the obvious, the things that you know already.
Would it be helpful if I ask instead, is there anything dangerous I haven't noticed?
Yes.
Okay, I changed my question to that then.
Okay. Is there anything dangerous you haven't noticed? The tuxedo that Al is wearing matches the description of the tuxedo that Luca told you Mikey saw in the suitcase.
Al, the piano player?
Yes.
Okay, I tell Luca that in my ear.
Okay.
While the video plays. His entrance happens.
Okay. What are you saying specifically?
Hey, I think the piano player matches the description you told me about from Mikey at the hotel. Because she wasn't there in person.
Correct. She was not there in person, and it was Luca there. And Luca didn't see it either. It's what Mikey told him.
Yeah, I just am putting it together. Does the whole band have tuxedos that match that?
He's the sharpest dressed.
Okay.
Like they're all dressed up nice and everything, but he especially.
It's not a uniform. Okay.
Like he's the leader of the band.
And what else did Mikey find?
The ninja suit.
Okay, this dude's a ninja. That's what she says to Luca. Guys, this dude's a ninja. I found our ninja. Ninja has been spotted. Louis, I have spotted a ninja. Let your team know there's a ninja.
Go ahead and just roll plus personality with advantage to play it off like you're not talking into an earpiece. Because all eyes are not on you right now. They are on Leroy as he comes in.
Oh, blessed. 11.
An 11. All right. The crowd does not take any note. As far as anyone knows, you're just saying a brief word to yourself really quick.
Pump
to just
talk.
kind of
I'm pumping myself
hype
up.
yourself up. Yes.
Whew. Thank God for that advantage. It was going to be a flat 6. It's okay. Just put in my chair to relieve some stress. Coming back again.
As you mentioned this to Luca in the headpiece, he says, well, hold on a second. Here, I got Mikey. And so he lets Mikey out of his ball really quick, and he asks him, hey, is that the tuxedo you were talking about? Yes, yeah, it is.
Confirmation.
Yeah, so that is what is dangerous that you had not noticed. But with that, the moment passes, and you are no longer, talking into the earpiece. People's eyes shift back to the ring as the lights are down except for just this area where the battle will take place and on the stage where Leroy stands.
Well, Pearl, I suppose it's time to get this joint a jumping.
Roll for initiative.
Hi. I'm Pearl.
Big Sinatra energy.
You already knew that.
Hello, friends. Jonah here to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. We are so excited to be bringing you this first episode of 2022, and what a doozy to kick things off with. I'm going to try to keep this short because I know y'all want to hear this gym battle, and I want you to hear it, so get ready. While I've got you here, though, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our awesome partner, Dice Envy. This week, check out some of their amazing dice sets like, Color Scheming, Blight, Lich Slap, Veil Nebula. No reason, probably not relevant to anything in the podcast, or is it? You can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you would like to give us a boost, please go to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast and leave us a rating and a review if you can. We've been racking up some great 5-star ratings on Spotify since they've released that feature, so thank you to those of you who have left us that feedback. We really appreciate it. And if you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you would like to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanyjr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestCoJr. You can also hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord and get all the latest updates on Monster Fight and Pocket Monster Fight. The link to that is on our website and Twitter. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. Great time to hop in. Jim Arc, love to see it. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestCoJr or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Speaking of fan art, we've gotten some more lovely art sent to us since our last episode. Thank you to Fairytale Girl MB at M Burgundy on Instagram for a bunch of fantastic Ringo drawings, along with some fan art of Pearl and Luca and Danny in their Christmas onesies from the Christmas special, and also a wonderful care package full of PFP art. All of it absolutely incredible. I'm decorating my office with it. If you haven't seen MB's art, go check out our Instagram and Twitter where we'll be sharing it, or on the fan art page of the website, or on the Discord where a lot of fan art gets posted first, and you can see it there before anyone else. Fancy. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Podicon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Podicon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at podicongo.com. I'd like to take a moment to thank the amazing artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to FoolBoyMedia for the song Video Game Land. Thanks to Insaneintherainmusic for Veilstone City, Team Galactic HQ, and Team Galactic Battle. Thank you to Zame for the songs Team Galactic HQ and Battle Galactic Commander. And thank you to Braxton, Burks, and Materia Collective for the Red Chain. That's all for me, so let's get back to the action. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr.
Seven.
6.
Whoa!
So, Pearl, you will be up first.
You may know me, but you also might know this pokey. And I pull out Halucha.
you bring out Mysterio the Hawlucha. And just roll plus instinct. This is kind of like perceived motive, but this is specifically just to read him.
I want to mess with him.
Yeah.
That's my goal with this, honestly. 12.
12. I think that there is a visible look of disgust and confusion for a moment, as then he just very quickly puts this facade back on, flashes that big toothy grin and says, well, it's not every day you run into an old friend. Say hello, Hariyama. And he sends out his Hariyama.
Ooh.
Pearl, you're up first. The crowd is immediately torn in two from the cheers. The strong home team advantage of Leroy mitigated by the fact that you have won your way through this whole tournament to get here.
Same. Same. Okay, Pearl just really looks at Mysterio. Mysterio, I believe in you. Aerial Ace.
Go ahead, and before he rolls to do Aerial Ace, roll to tough it out plus personality for Mysterio.
I just rolled an 8.
An 8 is a mixed success. He's gonna have disadvantage on this first attack, seeing Leroy and having to confront him in this moment.
Poor buddy. Aw, I wanted to make him go first for a confidence boost. It's okay, I understand why.
With the mixed success, it's just for this first one.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot.
I rolled an 8 total.
An 8 total, a mixed success, so it will make contact as he wavers for a moment, but he does hop up onto the ropes and then come in for the aerial ace attack against the Hariyama.
10.
10 points of damage.
Pearl loves it. She doesn't let any disappointment on that show.
Nice.
She just is like, yeah, there you go, you made contact.
As the aerial ace lands, it's going to be 7 doubled to 14 points of flying damage.
There we go. See, it always makes a dent, Mysterio.
Ow! Harry pipes in for a moment. Oh, looks like we've got one of the two notorious Bird brothers up here. And Leroy's like, what are you doing, Harry? What is that about?
Whoa, hi. Hi, Leroy. Have you ever been interested in audiobooks? I would love to listen to some history.
People come from all over for these dulcet tones. But
Can I
that's
get
not the
an
point.
album on
All right.
the gift shop?
Hariyama belly drum. And Hariyama plays along with this band led by Al using belly drum, sacrificing health to max out his attack.
Also, are we still on the ground?
No.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Because it started when the fight started. As the band began to play when the fight began, as the bell rang, the roof overhead began to open up. The hydraulic systems activate and begin lifting the ring up at a fairly quick pace considering all of the people on it, making its way up toward the top of the Crimini City gym. The open roof.
Glad it's not raining. Hey, what do you do if it does rain? We should have gotten Michelin. Why didn't I call Michelin?
Pearl, it is your turn once again.
Aerial Ace? It's a 6. All right, I like to imagine that Pearl really does get scared when she realizes, it's all rising up.
Yes, and I think that Mysterio is unsettled for a moment too. It's certainly coming down. He gets off target a bit. But the good thing about Aerial Ace is that it treats a failure as a mixed success.
Oh, what a bonus in my life. 9.
Is going to be 6 doubled to 12 points of flying damage. That is then going to take us back to the Hariyama as the arena continues to rise. He is going to use Heavy Slam. That is going to be 27 points minus Hawlucha's defense.
5.
So 22 points of steel damage. Boom! As the Hariyama slams full sumo style into Hawlucha.
Whoa.
It is then back to you, Pearl.
I'm not ashamed of it. Another Aerial Ace. 8.
An 8 is going to be a mixed success.
I rolled a flat 11 plus 4, 15.
15 is going to be 12 double to 24 super effective points of flying damage. The arena continues its rapid climb toward the top of the gym.
We haven't reached the max of the elevation.
Not yet.
Oh my God, this is so scary. It feels like I'm in the power of tower,
it's 30
Tower
stories
of Terror.
up.
Oh my God.
But
Leroy, what if someone has irritable bowel syndrome and is afraid of heights?
they signed a waiver, Pearl.
Oh.
And then the Hariyama is going to attempt a force palm. That is a 9 total. So it does not get the full benefit of its beefed up attack stat, as that is going to be 15, taken down to 10 points of fighting damage, which actually is going to be 5.
Oh, wow, nice.
He was fishing for something and didn't get it. It is then back to you, Pearl.
Aerial Ace, man. Her brain really can't handle much, guys. Right now. There's a lot running through it. Oh, yeah. Flat 11.
Flat
Plus
11.
agile 12.
Fantastic. A full success.
Plus 9 now?
Yes.
Okay, that is 17.
17 is going to be 14 double to 28 points of super effective flying damage.
Keep it up, Mysterio. Keep it up.
He screeches as his confidence has been boosted. Landing these big hits, he's getting more comfortable, feeling better about himself, and beginning to, at this point even, put on more of a show.
Yes.
As the arena continues its climb, Hariyama rushes forward for another heavy slam. That is going to be an 8 total, dealing 17, so 12 points of steel damage.
Oh, yeah, Mysterio can take a hit.
Mysterio is continuing to just barely, get out of the direct line of these hits, these mixed successes. The Hariyama is surprisingly fast for how large and rotund it is, but Mysterio is just faster. And it is
So,
then
Leroy,
back to you.
how long you been in the city? You used to it? How about you, Harry? Tell me more about your band. How'd you guys get all together? I love a good history lesson. Like I said, I would love for you guys to get an audiobook going at the gift shop. Aerial Ace. Just chatting. Oh, it did not pay off. It's a 5.
Well, with a 5, it's still going to be a mixed success for Aerial Ace.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I love that about this move right now. Because I am a mess. How about a nice 7?
7, so that's going to be 4 double to 8 super effective points of damage to the Hariyama.
People have no idea how much Sully is the secret sauce.
As he comes in for another heavy slam. That one is going to be a full success with an 11. Ooh, detect. What does that look like?
It's like a classic, breakdance fake out. Like you
absolutely
feel
is.
like the movement's going one way and then it just goes alley-oop the other side.
Mysterio learned it on the streets.
Yes, totally.
All right, that is Hariyama's turn, so it takes it back to you.
Aerial Ace. Think I'm Ditto. Rooting you on.
Just thinking about Pillsbury. Pillsbury is watching as wide as those little beady little dots can be.
We're
but
zooming
Pillsbury
in.
is
It's
watching.
a tight zoom.
Yes.
6.
A 6.
I'm rolling so bad, you guys.
Well, that's the good thing about Aerial Ace.
All right, but good damage. 14.
14 is going to be 11 doubled to 22 points. With 22 points, Mysterio comes off the rope, sweeps in with a powerful wing attack as boom lands a hit right in the weak spot of the Hariyama, which is
The funny bone.
right in the funny bone.
And he does let out a caw. And if we could translate that caw in subtitles, it would be for Ditto.
With that, the Hariyama is knocked out as this fighting ring, audience and all, has now reached the rooftop.
No! Yay, Mysterio! Ah! Pearl says.
Ah!
Pearl is a mix of cheering her team on and just honest fright. So much fright.
Is all of Team Punch out watching, or are they in Pokeballs?
We're all what a loaded question you ask. Normally they'd all be out there. I'm going full weirdo mode. They're all in Pokeballs and they're all in my shirt. My classic mode.
Love it.
I've done it many a times before. I have no shame, even though we're on a live broadcast.
Hariyama is knocked out.
I feel like the professors watching this back at home with Miguel are like, Pearl seems a little more weird than normal right now, guys.
Yeah, so something seems odd about that. Don't
And
you think
Celie's
so,
like,
Celie?
Tell me about it.
The Hariyama is returned to the Pokeball, and now you and everyone else are up here on the open rooftop. Night sky above you, lights of the city below, the haze hanging lazily in the air. Leroy says, "Well, don't worry. That's just the opening act." And he throws out a Scrafty.
I don't know what that Pokemon is, so I'm looking up a picture just so I can get a visual.
The one with the mohawk and the baggy pants.
Like the Lake Boys?
But evolved.
Oh, cool. Why is that so perfect? Oh, it's funny. I want to imagine that Mysterio actually has major beef with this Pokey.
Oh, yeah, they got a history. This Scrafty's got like a toothpick.
Oh. He would always eat Mysterio's food first. Like, it would take the best part of like whatever lunch they were getting.
Yeah, he'd eat his lunch for sure.
Like if it was a salad, he would take all the cucumbers, which would drive Mysterio nuts. And like another, like if we could zoom in on his eyes, flames. And heavy metal guitar.
Yes. Scrafty is then on his turn gonna reach into those pants and pull out some pocket sand. I need you to tough it out plus vitality.
You stole my idea! You totally took it! What am I rolling?
It is a sand attack, so roll to tough it out plus vitality.
That was a great idea. It's a 9.
A 9, okay. So you'll just have a -1 on this next one rather than ongoing.
Okay.
Pocket sand.
Ah, so cool. So
Scraft.
I think that is one of the meanest things you could do. And Pearl does whisper, cool.
It is back to you, Pearl.
Aerial Ace. It's a 7 with the -1.
Great, so that's just going to be a mixed success then. So just go ahead and roll your 2d6 plus 4.
9.
That is going to be 3. Double to 6.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, double to 6.
Yes.
Got it.
But still, high defense.
Yeah, really high defense.
The Scrafty, after taking that hit, is going to come back and use Assurance, a dark type move that's more effective if you've just been hit, which is going to be an 8 total. So that is going to be 20, so 15. And then it is going to be halved, unfortunately for him, because it is a dark type move, but that is going to be, all in all, 8 points of damage to Hawlucha.
I really want Mysterio to get one good hit on this guy.
It is then back to you.
Let's switch it up. Let's do a karate chop.
A karate chop.
Karate. 10.
A 10, a full success as he squares off against the Scrafty. Go ahead and roll that damage.
17.
17. So that is going to be taken down to 11, but then doubled to 22 super effective points of fighting damage.
Really? Okay.
As Scrafty is part dark type.
Can Pearl try to sneak one more head, like check in with the team?
It is going to be very difficult to do so and it not be noticed because all eyes are on you.
I didn't realize this aspect. Will they talk to me if they need to talk to me? We didn't really talk about that. I would love to keep open communication 24/7. I don't need to focus right now on this. This is all smoke and mirrors, baby.
I will let you know if they have anything that they communicate.
This whole thing could be exploding right now, and all I'm doing is just fighting a poke battle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dear mercy.
No one else's various activities have popped off yet.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
That was your turn, though, which is going to bring us back over to Scrafty, who is going to, this time, use Revenge.
Sounds cool.
And that is going to be a full success, a 12. Again, making the move extra powerful after just taking a blow from Hawlucha.
Can I try detect again?
You can try.
Okay. I just have to roll a 10, right?
Correct. You have to roll a flat 10 or higher.
I just rolled a 12.
Oh!
2 6s.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I think that what happens is that Halucha comes in with this karate chop, and then after getting just sort of smacked down a little bit, the Scrafty tries to come up for an uppercut, but just it's deflected, blocked out of the way by Halucha, who sees it coming.
And another cool breakdown like block.
Yes.
And then Pro responds, "Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I train all of my pokies in the art of the dance."
Ooh, nice.
Does that bug Leroy?
I think with your roll from earlier to kind of just get the read on him, he does seem annoyed by that.
Yeah, keep it up, Mysterio.
That then takes us back to you, Pearl.
Let's do another karate chop.
All right.
Yes, it's an 11.
Ooh,
6
an 11.
and a 5.
Nice, a full success.
So does that mean it's a crit?
It was a natural 11, a 6 and a 5.
6 and a 5. Look at him.
Then yes, because Karate Chop does have that increased critical hit range.
Oh, I want to karate chop somebody. You know I want to karate chop. The art of the dance, Leroy. It's good. It's good. Keep dancing, man. Live, laugh, dance. And punch. Oh my gosh, I just rolled really well. 16, 17, 18, plus 9.
Scrafty uses Protect.
Oh! All right, fair.
The old rivals know each other's moves too well, it seems.
Darn it.
Then on his turn, Leroy says, "Well, it looks like someone needs a new dance partner. Scrafty, come on back. Bishop, give it a go." A Pokemon that looks like a ninja man made of knives.
Oh, I know this. Okay, I use eject.
Well, you can't yet because you haven't been hit
Okay,
yet.
well, I want to eject after that.
That is what he does as his main action, and then it is going to be your turn, Pearl.
I'll try another karate chop.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Man, to be robbed of all those 4s in my hands was painful, guys. 6. I rolled low.
That, unfortunately, is not going to hit as Mysterio, the Halucha, comes down for the karate chop. The Bisharp is fast
Hey.
as it quickly dodges out of the way and then comes in for a rapid Psycho Cut.
Better than one of those infomercials, am I right, Sealy? Oh.
Oh, no!
Sorry, it's just reality, yo.
Stop making me sad!
Fanta gives me a little pat on the shoulder. Come on, Mysterio!
That is going to be 16, so 11 doubled to 22 points of psychic damage.
Oh, wow. Again, I would like to use the eject button.
You do.
Thank you. And then
That is your extra action.
we start pounding chairs. Boom, boom, boom. And the tunnel, you see the big, massive, massive, massive shadow forming against the wall. And I said, everybody scream! And then pinch him.
Pinching.
The tiniest little bear comes out of that tunnel
Jackie bounds out of the tunnel,
and runs to the ring.
runs into the ring, and what would you like to do for her main action?
Let's try karate chop. Another 6.
A 6 is gonna miss again. It is so fast.
Oy.
It is dazzlingly fast as it gets out of the way really quick and comes in for another Psycho Cut
Wow, that's shiny.
with an 11 total. As that is going to be 16 minus her defense of,
6.
so 10 doubled to 20 points of super effective psychic damage from the Psycho Cut.
Wonder how everyone's doing on the homestead. I love it when arm thrust works. I hate it when arm thrust doesn't work.
Well, only one way to find out.
Let's try arm thrust.
All right.
Double 6.
Ooh, nice.
Feels good when it works.
Excellent. That full success. So go ahead and roll the damage for that first arm thrust.
9 plus 9, 18.
18.
Oh, plus it's actually 11 because of the Eviolite. So 9 plus 11,
So
20.
20 is going to be 15 doubled to 30 points of super effective fighting damage.
Wow, nice to see.
And roll to see if the arm thrust hits again.
Rolled a 4.
Hits again.
Is it still 2?
It's just on the first one that you get
that's
the
fair.
double dice.
It was a 5 plus 11, so 16.
So 16, 11 doubled to 22 points of super effective fighting damage.
Oh, wow. We are just seeing 2 beautiful hits, one after another, 2 uppercuts. Boom, boom.
Everything for Jackie against this thing is an uppercut because it's so tall.
It was another 4.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Remember when I said I love it when it works?
Oof.
That was a 1, so 12.
So 12, 7, double to 14 super effective points.
And then again.
See if it hits again.
6.
All right, it's going to hit a fourth time.
Gosh, that was thrilling. 3 plus 11, 14.
14 is going to be 9, double to 18 points.
Do I roll again, or is it only max 4?
Max of 5.
3.
All right, so hitting 4 times, Jackie puts some dents in this thing's metal body.
Nice.
Jam.
Yes, beautiful.
4 big hits from the arm thrust as the crowd says, ooh.
Yeah, after each one. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then, like, the musicians are, like, trying to syncopate it. Change the beat.
Oh, Al is leading the band through this whole big swinging number as all of this goes.
What's up with you? Do you have a CD at the gift shop?
Well, then, bye, Sharp.
I would love to know what other options we have at the gift shop. Anybody else?
Well, then, bye, Sharp. Let's take it for a little spin around the dance floor. And he's going to go to Shape the Field.
I almost felt like it was, I think the Shape the Field has been like, who would hit first almost in some ways. Mm-hmm. I was like refusing to be the first one to do it.
Oh, he's had a Shape the Field tag on this whole time. He's been rolling twice and taking the higher for all of his dark and fighting type moves.
What? He just gets it?
He's a gym leader.
Oh my goodness. That's playing dirty, yo. You're just telling Sarah this. I don't know this is Pearl.
And he specifically has the Elemental Tier 4 feature. At the beginning of a battle, if half or more of the Pokemon in your party are of your favorite types, you can choose one positive Shape the Field tag to add to the battlefield for each of your Pokemon on the field.
Fair. I mean, that's fair. The other one, not so much.
But he's going to see if he can get a little bit more, as just knives are everywhere. These much larger and sharper than Jasper's Pawniard's knives. It's a natural 10, so a 14.
Yikes.
And he is going to add a 7 and a 6 to the field.
Agility. Okay, cool.
That is the Bisharp's turn, as it sharpens the blades and just sends more just flying around the room. They're like boomeranging all over the place.
Well, that was not good, guys. Can I try to shape the field?
You can.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus might for Jackie.
It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. We're definitely gonna get it. We're definitely gonna get it. We're definitely gonna get it. 10!
A full success.
Woo!
Nice. What 2 tags do you want to add to the field?
We're definitely adding might. Okay. Take away their defense.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's do M2. So I get to take the higher rolls.
You get to take the higher rolls on all of your fighting moves?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you
And
add
then-
M7 and M2 to the field. What does that look like for Jackie?
I'm like, oh, more dancing? Like I said, trained in the art of dance, dude. And Jackie does a sweet, cool, like, step at me kind of move.
Nice.
And I would like to also do workup.
Excellent. As an extra action.
Correct.
Just as a result of her sweet dance moves,
She tries
also
to raise
gets
the roof.
herself worked up.
Yeah.
And is doing so.
She is raising the roof because the roof is literally off.
Nice.
Ah.
The roof is as far up as it can possibly be. That is your turn, which is then going to take us back to the Bisharp, who is going to come in for another Psycho Cut. A 12 total.
Yikes.
Which is going to deal 15 double to 30 points of super effective psychic damage.
Me no likey.
Then it is back to you, Pearl.
Okay, we really need something to hit, and to hit hard. So I'm going to go with Karate Chop.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
11.
11, a full success. Go ahead and roll that damage.
It's not a natural 11 for the listeners.
Yeah, a total of 11. And you get to roll twice and take the higher.
18.
18 doubled to 36 super effective points of fighting damage as boom, she slams into it with a karate chop. Bisharp then springs forward and continues its onslaught of Psycho Cuts.
Yikes.
With another 12 total
No.
and another 30 points of psychic damage, super effective against the good bear.
So I think I look at Jackie and I go, it's okay. Hit him where it hurts. You know, like she gives me a look back like, ow, I can't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I go, it's okay. I know. Hit him where it hurts.
She grits her teeth. What move?
I want to do arm thrust. Hopefully it works, but it might not.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
7.
7 is a mixed success, so just barely gonna do it. You do get to roll twice for the damage.
2 ones in a row.
Okay.
So that's 5 points of damage.
Okay, 5 still doubled to 10 because you're ignoring its defense.
All right, let's see if I can hit it again. Yes, I rolled a 5.
Great.
8 points for that hit.
Okay, so 8 doubled to 16. That's 2 hits.
I rolled a 5.
All right, a third hit coming in.
This is what I'm happy about. I'm like, okay, if I did arm thrust, at least she got more than 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 points plus 4, 9.
9 double to 18.
And let's see if I hit again. Ah, that was a 1. So we got 3 hits in. That was good. That was good, Jackie. For as much as you're hurting, that was very good, little bear. Proud of you. Proud of you!
As Jackie lands, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. The 3 arm thrusts coming in close, but still making contact 3 times against the Bisharp as she is just gritting her teeth and hanging on the best she can. 1, 2, 3, and as she jumps up with one last uppercut, boom! The Bisharp flies back and is KO'd. Back at the lab.
Because I don't know how this is going to end. I would normally shout I love you, Celie, at the end of a battle if she wasn't there, but I don't know how this is going to end.
Right now, you're just doing the best you can.
Yeah, I'm saying what I need to say, loving how I need to love, dancing how I need to dance. Wow, I am so proud of Jackie that she did not give up just then.
Well, all right then, Bisharp, come on back. Pretty snazzy little bear you got there.
Thanks, I'm really proud.
Scrafty, let's dance.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Scrafty returns to the field.
Oh, Scrafty's got some good dance moves.
All right, I gotta give it to you. You guys got some slick moves.
Big break dancer here. And as the Scrafty comes out, Scrafty is going to, with more pocket sand and also break dancing, attempt to shape the field.
I hate this pocket sand. And I love it. I would do the exact same thing if I had a Scrafty. Why am I acting? I just laughed. Like, this is a normal battle. I'm freaking out.
All in all, that is going to be an 8 total on the shape the field attempt.
So, Al, where are you from? Talk to me about the band.
So with that, Scrafty is going to add M7, but Pearl, you get to add a new one or refresh one of yours. Right now, they're both going to end at the end of your next turn.
You know what? For this one, I would like to just know that this gym leader is only going to take their damage, the normal amount of damage. So they always have to roll M4. They can't get this bonus of damage anymore.
Okay. Cool beans. How does Jackie use the pocket sand to her advantage?
He throws the sand. She just gives a big blow.
Scrap.
Backfire.
Gets knocked back in his eyes a little bit. Scrap.
Yeah, how's it feel?
That was his turn, and that is going to take us back to you, Pearl.
Let's do karate chop.
Karate chop. Go ahead and roll to hit.
11, but not natural.
Great. A total of 11 is going to be a full success, so go ahead and roll your damage for karate chop. Karate, Tom says from the stands.
Hi, Tom. Do I get to roll the higher damage still?
Yes, you do.
Last turn.
This is your last turn of it, yes.
6 plus 11?
So 17, as this is also your last turn of ignoring defense.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 34 points of super effective damage against the Scrafty.
Wow, Jackie, you really have trained in the martial arts. I would love to learn a few things from you for this next hour, specifically.
Boom! With a big karate chop. M7 and M2 are now no longer applicable, as it is then going to be the Scrafty's turn, who, as it takes that hit, is going to use revenge. This +3, that is going to be a 9.
Jackie's going down this round, guys. Just know we love her.
He only gets to roll once for the damage, not twice and take the higher.
Wow, that is so many dice.
as that is going to be a total of 20 points of fighting damage.
Oh, Jackie! She thought it was a dance battle. It wasn't.
As Jackie Cham the Pan Cham is KO'd.
First time in her life.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I was like, I don't think that's true.
First time in this whole tournament, so kudos to her.
That is true. Who do you send out next?
Good job, Jackie. I'm proud of you.
Pinchy.
Let's go ahead and bring out Mudslide and Pebble.
Mudslide and Pebble come out to play. Boom, boom. Kinga!
Really hoping Mudslide and Pebble can close this out. Come on, guys, finish it up.
Mudslide and Pebble step into the arena, picking up Jackie under the armpits and placing her back over the ropes on the side.
Cute.
As then, boom, Mudslide cracks the knuckles.
That was amazing.
And Pebble just
Pounds her little fist. Yeah.
pounds her little fist.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Pearl.
Oh, great. Hello. So I think I want to use Fake Out because it's my only chance to use that move right now.
That is correct.
All right, so Fake Out.
Great, go ahead and roll to hit.
It's an 8.
An 8 is going to be a mixed success, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Your eye contact is so intense right now, and it's really freaking me out. No, I'm messing. It makes me think that something else is happening in this game right now. 12.
12 is going to come down to 6 points of normal damage.
Oh, Sarah, why did you bring out them? Oh, my gosh.
As it is then going to go to the Scrafty's turn.
Yikes, that was a way dark moment. That was a weak moment as a trainer, Sarah.
The Scrafty, after taking that damage, is going to go to use Revenge with disadvantage because he does flinch from Fake Out. Ooh! And with the disadvantages causes it, instead of being a natural 8, to be a natural 3. That is only a 6, so misses the Revenge.
Cool.
That is then going to take us back to you, Pearl, with Mudslide and Pebble.
I think I thought Comet Punch was a fighting type, but it's not. It's a normal type.
I
think that's where I made up a critical error. I think I'm going to bring out Fanta.
Okay, you're going to use your main action to swap out to Fanta.
Psych!
That was just a little preview.
Kinga! Mudslide and Pebble just finger guns and just kind of moonwalk backwards.
Moonwalk back, guys. Yeah, that's good. That was really good.
Because they didn't take any damage, did they?
No, they did not.
Yeah, let's get you out. Let's get you out. I have no shame. What's wrong with dragging this out a little bit? Am I right, guys?
You then send out Fanta as he does a sweet flip into the arena, bounding over the ropes. Oh, it's the second of the notorious one. Will you not, Harry?
Harry, keep it up. Tell me more about your history as a group.
Al's just playing that piano.
I love to learn. Al, when did you first find a piano in your life?
Scrafty then is going to use Sand Attack. Pocket Sand.
I love it.
So go ahead and actually, no, he's not, because he's going to try to make the most of having that M7 for one more turn. So he's actually just going to use a Facade Attack. Oh, man. Natural 3 again, though, as he misses, as Fanta just comes in, and with those, he's got those, like, quick boxing feet right now that kind of shuffle. He's got the fancy footwork.
He's tapping a little bit, let's be honest.
He's tapping a little bit. And it is back to you, Pearl.
All right, let's do double kick.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit for the first one.
10.
10, a full success. Very nice.
Damage is 14.
14, so it's going to be 8, double to 16 points.
Then I'm going to roll for the second. It was just a 6.
A 6 misses with the second one, unfortunately.
Oh, well, looks like the fight is wrapping up. Everybody, you can go home now. Just find the safest exit. See you soon.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're just getting started.
Harry or Leroy, whichever one that was. I think it was Leroy.
It was, because he didn't sound like Dace.
All right, true.
Kind of like Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Kind of like if Luca got stretched out and thrown on the side of the wall.
Now that Shape the Field is over and he's taken a hit, Scrafty is going to try for another Revenge. That one is going to be a full success with a natural 9, a 12 total, as that is going to be 22 minus Fanta's defense, so 20 points of fighting damage. And then back to Fanta.
I'm going to try double kick again.
Okay, another double kick.
Ooh, that was a 10. Natural.
Natural
no
10.
Ads.
Excellent. The first one is going to be a full success for sure.
Ooh, rolled a 6. 6 plus 13. 19.
19, so that is 13 double to 26.
Okay, rolling for the second hit. Oh, that was beautiful. That's a 9 plus 3. So that's a 12.
A 12 is another full success.
I just rolled a 1 on the dice, though, so 14.
Okay, so that is going to be 8 double to 16.
And then I'm going to use leftovers. That's healing for 4. Yum, yum.
As Fanta gets back 4 points of health, as he lands these 2 powerful double kicks. Boom, boom. The first one, it's almost as if he just grabs the Scrafty just around the torso.
Oh,
with
like
the
a real bird.
With the claws.
Yeah.
And then holds it in place with that one as the second claw comes around. Boom! For a kick directly in the face as he lets go from the first claw. And boom! Scrafty gets launched across the arena. Boom! Lands in the corner, knocked out from the double kick.
Nice. All right, one more, Fanta. You got this.
Well, it looks like it's time for our grand finale. Kabutas! Show them how it's done.
And when you say grand finale, we know what that means. Just a normal Pokemon fight, right, Leroy? And she would like to, with that, perceive motive.
Okay,
Am I allowed to do that?
I'm going to keep your 12 from earlier.
Okay, I'm happy to re-roll.
I think that in this particular moment, you have up to this point been very intentional about keeping an eye on this man.
Oh, yeah. And this one, she's like, I know. Like, I do want to reveal my card just a little bit to him. Maybe not. Oh, shoot. That's such a bad decision.
Whatever you say, Pearl. And as he snaps, Al picks up the pace of his piano playing. Pearl.
Oh, shoot, guys. No. Oh, no.
Pearl, in your ear, you hear some chatter amongst the others. In this moment, as the Kabutops is coming out of the Pokeball, this prehistoric Pokemon with these scythe-like hands. It looks fast and mean. But in your ears, you hear word from Reynolds. Just got information from Janice. Seems as though there's been some sort of breakout at the Crimini City prison. And as he's saying this, you hear off in the distance a faint... It sounds like something's going on. Whatever it is, it's starting now. Do you look in the direction of this sound or not?
Yeah.
You see what is obviously an explosion of some sort over in the direction of the Encore Casino.
No.
The lights are off in that building.
Oh, no.
They're still on here.
Okay, I don't know if I have the power of this, but I would definitely think Luca has transported, like, Pierce is out of the computer.
At this point,
Yeah,
it's
of course.
going.
Yeah.
That was part of Janice's critical success earlier in the last episode, letting you all know as this is happening what exactly is going on.
I want to do something bold.
What?
Everyone, it doesn't matter at this point. If you can get out of this building safely, you need to go. This isn't a joke. Fire! And never, guys, just pause the podcast. Never scream fire in a building.
No.
That's not a cool thing to do. Pearl does it.
Well, there is a real fire happening over there across the way.
Yeah, she points to it and says that. I don't care about the fight. Maybe that's a really stupid thing to do, but I want to do it.
Okay.
I don't want them to succeed.
Pearl, roll 2d6 plus personality, because you're not, like, mic'd currently.
Yeah.
So just to draw
See
the
if
crowd
anyone-
away from,
yeah.
like, the battle that's happening and this fossil Pokemon that has just emerged
came
from
out.
this Pokeball. It's a lot of things happening right now, but see if you can draw the crowd at all.
Nah, I rolled 2 4s plus 1. It's a 9.
A 9? I think that some of the members of the crowd that, like, are specifically close to you hear you and are taking note of what you're saying, and there are beginning to be, like, shouts of, like, oh, wait, what's going on? What's going on over there? What's
Couple people
happening?
are wising up. Okay.
Yeah, a couple of people are wising up. As you're taking the time to do that, Kabutops is rushing in for an Aqua Jet attack against Fanta. That is a 13.
Oh, no. Can I detect?
You would like to use Fanta's new move, Detect, that you got from him taking the extra move feature at level
Yes.
20? You use Detect.
He's like, stop. This is not important anymore. But he's like, I also do want to fight you.
What's the matter, Pearl? We're all safe all the way up here. It's your turn.
Oh, you punk. Is this the last one I have to beat in this party?
This is his final Pokemon.
Okay. If I try to figure out what type this is, how does that work?
That is
that
an
a full action?
extra action to discern traits.
I want to discern traits. What would I add?
You add your logic.
Oh, wow. It's just a 7.
A 7, you get to ask 1.
Yeah, what type is it?
It is dual rock and water.
What a cool type. Okay, all right. Not looking good. Okay. Yikes. Can I switch out my Pokemon?
As your main action,
Yeah?
you can.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Let's bring Oscar. Oh, my gosh.
You use your main action to swap out Fanta for Oscar the Breloom. As the Trash King comes out, straightens his bolo tie a little bit as he's floating in the air. Breloom.
I'm debating right now if I want to check in with Louie on my headset. Mm-hmm. When this switch happens.
Okay, you're checking in with Louie. What are you saying?
Louie, where are you?
Hey,
Come in, Louie.
We're just outside the lab. What do you need, Pearl?
You got to activate your people now. There's
Done.
been an explosion at the casino.
Are they going to the casino? They're coming to you.
They should go to the casino. Help as many people there. We have no one there.
All right. Telling them.
Don't you think?
Up to
We have
you.
nobody there.
That's true.
Yeah, we have no one there. That might be a really bad decision, guys.
Louis signals.
Ah, that's a bad decision. I don't think it's acting on their Activate him to me. Activate him to me.
They're coming to you?
They're coming to me. Because whatever happens there is done. It's already happening. We have no shot.
They're coming to you.
They're coming to me.
All right, they're inbound. Should we go into the lab?
Yes.
We're going in. And Louis' communication ends.
Everybody, like I said, find an exit now and don't trust the security guards.
There are now, at this point, people who especially are near you are now leaving the stands, starting to make their way towards some of the emergency exits, the ways to go down the stairwells to get back off of the roof. Because at this point, as the ring and the surrounding, stadium arena seating has lifted up here, it is not the entirety of the roof. There's still more roof besides just this fighting area. So there are other places that lead to emergency stairwells and things. People are starting to run toward those.
Good. Can I start to move to Leroy?
You can?
Because he has a microphone.
So you, Pearl, are starting to run up towards him.
Can I start to, or should I start to run up to Harry? Who is closer to me, Harry or Leroy?
They're both on the stage.
Okay, I'm going to start to walk up to the stage.
Okay, you're starting to run over there. As you are starting to run over to him, the Kabutops, just with this prehistoric instinct, is rushing toward Oscar with an X-scissor attack.
That lines up. That scans.
That is a natural 11, which is going to deal 16 points of damage to Oscar.
I would like to use Effect Spore.
Ooh, okay. Effect Spore.
When this Pokemon is hit by a melee move, roll 2d6. On a 10, it becomes poisoned. On 11, it becomes paralyzed. On 12, it falls asleep.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and roll.
7.
Okay, so nothing happens. A couple little spores, but nothing that takes hold of the Kabutops. It is your turn. People at this point are beginning to get to these emergency exits and realize that they are locked from the inside.
Oh, dang it. Okay, Drain Punch.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
It's just a 6.
Oscar misses because at this point the Kabutops veers from its path and is going to intercept you on your way toward the stage.
You.
Oscar does because the Kabutops is about to start running towards you. It is breaking from melee with Oscar. Oscar gets a free attack as it is running from him towards you.
Great. Can I try Drain Punch again?
Yep.
That's a 7.
A 7 is a mixed success, so that is going to hit. What's the damage?
14.
14. So that is going to be 8 after its defense, doubled to 16 points of super effective damage. You get back 8 plus some from your big root.
Still running to the microphone.
How much total?
4.
Okay.
I am at 76. Can I yell in my earpiece?
Yes, you can.
Yell. Detective, all the doors are locked. I repeat, all the doors are locked. People can't get out.
You just hear the sounds of fighting. The Kabutops is then going to attempt to grab you.
Oh, I hate this Pokemon.
Leroy shouts out, "Now, hey there, Kabutops, what are you doing? Get back in the ring!" With your insight, he's just putting on a show.
Got it.
You are aware at this point. Others may be fooled, as he is a very charismatic fellow. It seems like something's just going wrong, but you are fully aware that this is a ruse. Harry seems genuinely confused.
Okay, good. That makes me like Harry.
Al smiles and just keeps playing that piano. The Kabutops is going to roll to try to grab you.
Okay, try.
With a 10 total, does it. And then with you in its scythe-like arms, the blades just leaning against you, is then going to aqua jet back toward Oscar.
I want to hurt this Pokemon. What do I get? I'm in battle now. Can I kick it?
With a 13, is going to deal 11 points of damage to Oscar.
Oscar was just in the green room this whole day. And then comes in.
Hanging out, just checking out the trash.
His trainer is now being held by blades. Yeah, Oscar was loving his trash life.
Oh, but of course that damage is going to be half to 6 because water is not very effective against Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
But it is your turn. As people are realizing that the emergency exits are locked to get off the roof, more and more people are freaking out. It is becoming a free-for-all at this point.
Dang, man, that maybe not have been helpful.
Fly out! Fly out! If you have Pokemon that can fly, fly! This dude's trying to attack me! I'm Ted!
The people who you have specifically reached out to, the other trainers who are members of the tournament, some of whom you know have flying Pokemon, others maybe not, begin as you are dealing with whatever's happening here with Leroy. They begin to start shouting out like Shane, Bailey, the man, some of these others, Jasper. Come on, no, come over here.
Yes, Shane!
Come on, you guys. No, stop. You gotta come over here. And they are trying to rally the troops. On their behalf, roll 2d6 plus personality.
I'm so proud of them. Oh, we rolled high. It's a 10.
With a 10, they are actually getting people's attention. Obviously, they are strong trainers who have more of a handle of the situation than a lot of these other just spectators. People start gravitating toward them.
Can I please hit this Pokemon now? Me, Pearl?
It'll be your main action rather than Oscar's.
Aw, come on!
If you're trying to actually hit it. If you're just kicking at it, like just in general, while Oscar's doing something more so.
Yeah, I'll just be kicking at it, but...
Great.
Talking is a free action! These two, the one with the teeth and the one with the nice hair! Follow them!
And what is Oscar gonna do?
Let's do Drain Punch. It's my highest damage.
All right, go ahead and roll for your Drain Punch.
Double sixes.
A critical hit.
Double sixes. Oscar is mad. Oscar is very mad at the sight.
Oh, Oscar, always a grump, but now just the grumpiness has ticked over to just pure fury.
Rage. Yeah. So that's 66?
The typical is 3d6 for Drain Punch? Mm-hmm. Then yes.
So that's 31.
31. So that is going to be 26 doubled to 52 points of damage.
And then what's 26 halved? 12, so I get 12 health back?
Well, no, it's the 52 because it's the total. So Oscar's at full.
Great, that's awesome.
Yeah, Oscar is definitely at full after dealing 52 points of damage to the Kabutops, as there is a crack in its horseshoe crab-like head.
Nice.
I think that from that critical hit, Oscar slams it with the Drain Punch and it drops you from the crit.
Great. Tell me when I can move. You know what I mean? Like, I will immediately start moving when the opportunity comes.
You can at this point.
Great.
As it drops you.
Again, I'm running to Harry.
As you are running towards Harry, Leroy says, not directly into the mic, but certainly where you can hear
I
it.
can catch.
Mr. Mooney, looks like we're going to need to up the tempo. You are running toward Harry.
Can I run towards Al instead? It's the same direction, I assume.
They're both on the stage. So.
Okay.
But you're just running in general toward the stage?
Mm-hmm.
Great. The Kabutops is going for another X-Scissor against Oscar, as Oscar has sort of imposed himself between the two of you to keep the Kabutops from coming towards you anymore. And that is going to be, with the X-Scissor, a 12 total, as that is going to be 16 points of damage to Oscar.
I want to use effects for.
Go ahead and roll.
8, nothing happens. He said what to Mooney again? He said up the tempo?
Yeah, he said up the tempo.
So to me, that means, Mooney, get your ish together and turn off the power. But, like, should I try to tackle Al? Like, what is the deal? Is the piano just a cute... I'm not even looking at Jonah right now. My eyes are closed, so I don't see anything in his body language. But, like, is the piano just a cute shtick that's like, oh, this is fun. I love music. What a great, cool human being I am. Like, wouldn't it be fun if this piano player is a thing? But, like, is Al a red herring, or are we in Get Smart where it all leads up to them going to the orchestra and that's how they stop everything? Either way, I do know that the mic is an advantage to me.
Pearl, it is your turn.
How close am I to the mic?
You're crawling up onto the stage. Are you trying to, like, wrestle the mic away from him? What
Yeah.
are you doing? Roll 2d6 plus might.
I'm low on mic, guys. It's a 6.
A 6. This adult keeps you away from the mic.
Harry, you have to help me!
Harry's like, whoa, Leroy, what are you doing? What's going on? And Harry, I think, who has taken a liking to you at this point, is beginning to come over there as well.
Yeah.
Is very confused. And what is Oscar doing?
Oscar's... and then I'm thinking, too, again, my eyes are closed, I'm not even looking at Jonah. I'm thinking, too, I don't even care about this horseshoe crab Pokemon. Should I just use Drain Punch on, like, Owl? Or should I use Drain Punch on a person? Because obviously they're not beyond having a Pokemon hit me. Although that Pokemon just tried to stop me. And it is televised, so that could go really against my favor fast. It's all a media spiral. Before I do my next move, can I also go in my ear and say, Louie, we need your people now. We need your people now up top.
They're on their way, Pearl.
Okay, I really hope they can fly. Okay,
We're gonna catch up with what exactly is happening down below.
oh gosh. Okay, let's do another Drain Punch.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, that was bad. 7.
7 is gonna hit. Mixed success.
12.
12. So that is gonna be 8 doubled to 16 points of damage. So 8 back to you plus whatever you get from the big root. That is your turn as you are beginning to try to pull this mic away from Leroy. Harry's coming over there. Everything is a mess.
Really
Some of the
mess.
other trainers are attempting to get people to calm down and, get into orderly kind of groups. They've got some of their specifically flying Pokemon out so that they can try to do anything, but nobody has like something huge that they could get a bunch of people out on or anything.
Yeah.
But at this point, Pearl, roll 2d6 plus instinct.
Yikes, guys. That's just a 5.
Okay. It is then Leroy's turn as he says, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand what this child is doing trying to come up onto my stage like this. Meanwhile, the Kabutops is going for another X Scissor with an 8 total. Is going to deal just a glancing blow with its bladed arms. That is just going to be 5 points of damage to Oscar.
Effect score. Nothing happens.
Your turn. At this point, you are close to the mic.
I want to try to grab the mic.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6 plus might. I'll give you advantage because at this point, Harry's coming over here and he's saying, look, Leroy, come on, what's wrong? Why are you trying to fight this kid? We got more important things going on.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Okay, you grab the mic.
Listen, everyone, I know this sounds crazy, but something big is about to happen, and you need to get out of here safely. If there's a Pokemon that can fly you out, get out. Leroy can't be trusted, and don't go to the tower.
Right before you say, Leroy can't be trusted, your voice stops reverberating through the space.
Electricity!
Pearl, as you are shouting in the microphone, Oscar is in the midst of fighting against this ferocious Kabutops. You feel a breeze pick up rapidly. The haze that floats lazily over the city is sucked upward in a whirlwind that quickly begins to feel like a hurricane and is pulled upward to the rooftop of the gym. You notice a faint purple tint to the haze that wasn't there before as your vision is obscured by the smoke and haze, making it difficult to see anything in the surrounding area. It's even harder to see as you hear the sounds of the arena lights also all powering off at once, making the only source of light the faint glow from the streets below and the fire over at the Encore Casino. In this moment, many things happen at once. You continue to hear the sounds of what seems like rioting and who knows what else. Surely Pokemon battles and everything else down below at the casino. Much closer, you hear the sounds of confusion and panic and see bolts of red light as multitudes of Pokemon are released from their Pokeballs at once. From your belt, Mysterio comes out, Fanta comes out, Mudslide comes out.
No.
And an unconscious Jackie comes out.
No. They're in my shirt.
They emerge from their Pokeballs, confused. On the western side of the building, backlit by the shining light of the Kanoko Tower, you see the silhouettes of a group of figures rise over the railing. A large, muscular man riding atop a menacing black Charizard. A slight figure riding a sleek, metallic Pidgeot. And a massive, flaming Gyarados with 3 passengers riding atop its back. 2 of its passengers hop off onto the roof of the building. An athletic woman with a long silver ponytail and a massive ape with electricity arcing wildly off of its body. Team Smoke has arrived. And that's where we'll end this episode.
It's not cute. Keep going. Keep going. Press record.
That's where we...
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Press record. Press record, Jonah. Jonah, have you pressed record?
Oh, I'm still recording from the last one.
Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Oh, you want me to keep on?
Are you looking for high-quality, family-friendly podcasts? Shows that are safe for younger or more sensitive listeners? Podicon Go is a reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcasts that everyone can enjoy. From educational programs to conversational topics and incredible storytelling and role-playing shows in a variety of styles, themes, and age groups. Podicon Go is a group of independent podcast creators dedicated to creating high-quality programs that provide family fun for everyone. Visit podicongo.com for an ever-growing lineup of shows, complete with descriptions and ways you can listen. Connect with the Podicon Go Family-Friendly Podcast Network on Facebook and Twitter. PODICON. Go! It's podcast fun for everyone. Podicon Go!
Thank you for listening to Postcards from Paul and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.